Hi! Well, we got somebody in already. What's happening, Ghost 141? How are you guys? Or how are you? Not you guys. That's weird to say. What's happening? Let me see if I can figure out how to adjust this a little bit. Is that better? You see Ghost face up there, but that's still cool. I want it down here a little more. About like that. That looks better. It's a little crooked. Wait a minute. You know I always have freaking trouble with this stuff, guys. Hold on, let's put it this way. That's a little better. I don't know. What's happening, ghoulies? We are here. It is what was this? This like halfway to 5K. There was like more than that now because I think we're like at 4,600 something like that. I don't know what it is. I haven't checked it for a minute, but last time I saw this, what it is? Hey, Derailus, what's happening? Yeah, man, guys, we are zooming along here. We're almost to 5,000 subscribers. That is unreal. It's crazy, and we just wanted to jump on and like chat with you guys. We saw a lot of you at Flagship. What a fun experience that was. So, anybody has any questions about Flagship or the whole Flagship experience, feel free to jump in and ask. But it was great to finally meet you guys in person, some of you, and connect with you. And we really got to, learn who you guys are, who our audience is, and it really helped us to sort of keep moving our channel into a direction that suits you guys. And it was just really awesome to meet you guys and to hang out and chat. It was 1.5 billion degrees but it was really fun. I'm joined here by our new horned devil staff that we found, guys. This thing is so cool and I love it, and he's just been sitting with me and I've just been watching movies and he's just been hanging out. We've been getting to know each other. You know how it is when you get a new decoration, you gotta introduce it. Flagship seemed fun. Yes, Derailus Flagship was incredible. It was actually probably, I can say, one of the funnest experiences, most fun that I have had doing anything. It was really cool. My family kind of dipped out a little bit through the process, went back to the hotel, but I stayed the entire time, the entire night. I slept out in the storm under a tent, and it was the hottest. It was literally the hottest I've ever been, because I don't like the heat. As we know, I'm a fall person. Obviously, I love Halloween. Summer's not my jam at all. Don't like it. And that was some hot heat. But it was worth it, and I would do it all again. We're going to do it again. It was so fun. Had a lot of fun out there. There was a cool little like department store that was down in the plaza where Flagship was. So even though it was like 105 degrees out there, you could kind of walk down throughout the day to that department store. It was really large, and they had the coldest air conditioner. It felt so good to go inside and cool off. I set up a few things on my porch today. What did you set up, Derailus? I've been wanting to set things up. I've just been getting behind, obviously, with my own house decorating, making videos. I haven't been home. But I've been I want to redo my whole thing outside. So I have to buy, like, all new decorations, and they haven't, I need to order them, and they need to come in, because I have a very specific vision for what I want to do out there on the porch. Usually, I don't know if you guys have seen our past videos of the display I have, but I generally kind of have, like, the classic monster looking with the animatronics. We've got Snarling Wolfman we throw out there, and Lord DeCavanar, however his name is, and Lady of the Grave, and just, the classic ghosts, monsters, vampires, that kind of thing, werewolves thing. But I want to redo it. Just a door cover and hanging ghosts and projector and some caution tape. It's kind of a ghost theme. That's awesome. Hey, that is more than I got going on right now, Derailus. But that sounds so cool. I love a classic look. Ophelia would look cool there. Yes. Yeah. I love a classic haunted look. Ghost haunted houses are my jam for real, so I definitely love the inspiration you're going for. But I also love clowns. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of a tickle in the throat, so spirit cup to wet the whistle. But I want to redo. I want to get my clowns outside, guys. I want to start setting up a circus out here. So I want to get some clown circus decorations and just creepy stuff. What's up, Happy? How you doing? Welcome to the show. But I want to get some like circus style decorations. Get my little popcorn out there, and I want to start putting my clowns out and start doing some things with that, because we want to transition into like an outdoor circus haunt type thing with all these animatronics that we're getting. So eventually, it's not quite to the point of doing a haunt yet, but I feel like on weekends I could do like a really cool clown display with all the animatronics. I also gotta wait till tomorrow Sunday to order nozzles. You're finally getting nozzles. I saw you posted something that you were getting them for your birthday or grandpa. Well, somebody was getting them for you. That's awesome that you're finally getting. I know you've been wanting him for like so long, planning to put him behind the caution tape. Excellent. And I assume you're probably gonna have like the fog machine and everything. I still have not got the fog machine. I'm terrible. I'm horrible. It's like I'm like the worst decorator on the planet. But they're like really expensive. And I just want to get the animatronics in the yard. I'll put Lord Raven and Darling. Oh, you got Darling Dolly too? How did I miss that? When did you get Darling Dolly? Did I miss this? I must have missed it. That's cool. I didn't know that you had Darling Dolly. I think she's awesome. We saw a really good version of her up at North Olmsted, and she had her hair all pulled back. Henry Hustle will also go with nozzles. That's cool. I want to get I want to put nozzles out front. I have like the front of my house has like a little wall, and I want to put nozzles kind of like at the front of the wall, sitting up where on the sidewalk. You got her on August 4th. What in the world? I don't know how I must have missed that. I did? What? Well, my gosh. Well, I see so many of these things. Sometimes I get the names mixed up. I apologize. After a while, it all kind of blurs together. I don't know why. I must have forgotten about that. I'm sorry. My apologies, Realist. I'm watching too many videos. But I want to put nozzles out front on top of that like wall, so he's like kind of leering down and spraying the people if I ever get a fog machine on the sidewalk. So as people are walking by, you're gonna spray him. And then Stilts, because he's so huge, I want to put him like on the other side of the wall, twirling around. And then like on the porch, all the rest of my clowns and circus. I think it will look really, really cool. Especially if I have like a Bluetooth speaker set up playing some like creepy circus music and stuff. Like I really want to get the circus thing going. Then I want to do some like bonfires outside and have people like come by and scare the crap out of me and everything. Are you going to live stream tomorrow? Tomorrow, no, I will not be doing. I don't really do ton of live streams. For some reason, I just don't get great connections when I'm out doing things, so I generally only pop on to do live streams for like special occasions or giveaways and stuff like that. I mean, I'll do them periodically, but probably not tomorrow. Not for any reason that I can think of. Although I do have some videos and stuff coming out tomorrow, so make sure you guys are checking around, because at this point, every day I've got something, a short or an in-store or an unboxing of some stuff. I might have a little surprise dropping at the midnight hour tonight, Ghoulies. So if you are a late owl, or depending on what part of the country you're in, keep checking. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but I might have a little treat later tonight in the late hour. So that'll be a fun little thing. But I don't have any plans for a live stream, although I will do a live stream, another Q&A like this conversation, and a giveaway most likely when we eventually hit the 5K mark. And like I said, we're approaching that pretty fast. I think we're only 400 away from the 5K. So in the time that I posted the announcement for this live stream, we've already gained another 100 subscribers. So Ghoulies, we're doing great. I got a cough again. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting... I think it's just allergies because of the temperature change. I get fall allergies. How late? Well, it's probably going to be closer to the midnight hour, Ghoulies. Keep it spooky. And it's a weekend. It's not a school night or anything. But I'm thinking around the midnight hour I will schedule to drop, because I have to finish editing this so-called surprise video. And since I'm currently on a live stream right now, I can't edit. So I won't be able to finish editing the live stream until... Editing the live stream? Look at me, I can't even talk. I won't be able to finish editing the video until after the live stream here. And then I've got to, wait for YouTube to post it and process it however long that takes. Hi, Dark Hearts, welcome to the show. Dark Hearts, for everybody who doesn't know, Dark Hearts is a good friend of mine, a director. I'm also an actor, if anybody doesn't know. I've been in some movies. Dark Hearts is a director that I work with quite frequently, and we have a few projects coming up. So Dark Hearts, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you, my friend. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm going to be editing the video after I get done with the live stream, so by the time I finish and YouTube decides to finish its processing and checks and all that, I'm hoping it'll post tonight at midnight. Which prop do you think is better, Mr. Dark or Hellspawn? Well, that's a serious question, because right now I think my head is buzzing with the hype of Hellspawn, because we just saw Hellspawn in North Olmsted for like the first time since we saw him at Flagship. And at Flagship, I really didn't get a chance to like really look at him because there's a million people in there. But I really enjoy Hellspawn a lot. I don't know if it's just me. I think he seems a little taller than Mr. Dark. I don't know if it's true or not. It could just be where he's set up in the store. I don't know. But he's really cool. He seems louder. He seems like his phrases are a little more powerful and a little more intimidating than Mr. Dark. I do love Mr. Dark, so don't misunderstand. Like, Mr. Dark is an incredible... He is taller. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I felt like he was taller. But I love Mr. Dark, so I don't really know. Right now I'm saying Hellspawn just because, like, I finally got to really see him the other day, and he is really cool. But, Mr. Dark was the first, and you gotta love the first. I saw him for the first time yesterday, and I loved... Yes, he's awesome. I didn't really get a chance to see him up close when we were at Flagship, so yesterday or whatever it was when I was at North Olmsted, I really got to get up close to him. I get to touch the horns and, like, really hear his phrases. And he is a lot more exciting than I think Mr. Dark. But Mr. Dark is cool just because, like, he's Mr. Dark, and we loved him, and we can't back out on him now just because there's a new kid in town. Because let's not forget about Emmeline, whatever her name is. She's the one I activated him. Didn't that happen to Nate, I think, with Mr. Dark originally or something? I think that happened to somebody. I recall there was a story about Mr. Dark hitting somebody in the store. And so, like, they took him down for a while. They didn't put him up. And then, like, later on, like, then they started coming back out again. But I swear I heard somebody got hit from Mr. Dark when he first came out. But you gotta be careful. I got hit by Dolly. I didn't realize how close I was standing to her, and when she came out, she hit my camera. Nozzles almost hit me last year too, and you give me a crack up for not knowing how to talk. Yeah, well, when I'm talking on the live stream, man, I stumble a lot because I'm talking fast. I have to keep up with these comments that are coming at me all the time, and sometimes my brain goes faster than my mouth. But that's all right. Where did I put my water? Here it is. Plus, I'm old, so that just kind of happens. You forget how to talk. You don't have an excuse, Dark Hearts. You're younger than I am. But I want to see Emmeline, whatever her name is. I want to see that because she's supposedly supposed to jump out at you instead of up. I doubt that we'll see her in store for that reason. So, like, I really want to find somebody around here that has her that I can, like, walk up and actually see her, because that would be incredible. If you guys didn't get a chance to check out the North Olmsted video, we found a lot of cool animatronics up there. Emmeline's growing on me. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of her, just in the videos that have been online, but she looks really cool. Peekaboo, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. I saw somebody, it was one of our subscribers when you guys out, Skelly Bones, just a little Skelly boy went to a store and found a Heckles set up in the store in place of where Poor George is. And I'm guessing Poor George, I think, was where Heckles was supposed to be. Mr. Dark Hearts, yeah, you wish. There was a Mr. Heckles in the store, and I watched the video, and guys, I think that Mr. Heckles is Mr. Heckles. Here I am calling him Mr. Heckles. It's not Mr. Heckles. It's Heckles the Clown. I'm getting the videos crossed now. Saw Heckles the Clown in the store in place of where Poor George was, and he looks awesome. I Spirit fixed the whole face situation and re-releasing Heckles. He looks awesome. Poor George being replaced with... I know poor George just keeps getting just the shaft. I mean, we saw him the other day, and he was broken. He couldn't spin, and now he's getting replaced by Heckles. He's just not winning. I think we should all band together, just go out and buy all Poor Georges and give them a home for the Halloween season. We should do it. Wouldn't that be crazy if just like everybody just went and bought every single Poor George animatronic as like, we rise up to save Poor George. I'm sorry. I'm such a goof. But, that's what happens. But yeah, we saw a lot of really cool rare animatronics. I think we saw... who did we see? It was a Nightcrawler. We saw a Nightcrawler up there in the box, not on display, obviously, but we saw two Nightcrawlers were there. We saw Evelyn Leach. I love Poor George, too. I want to get Poor George and Lucky Bottoms and have those guys together in, like, a little display with the rest of the clowns, but, like, just side by side. Because I felt like if you've got Lucky Bottoms with his maniacal laughing and Poor George with his crazy laughing, That would be some scary clown stuff happening right there, guys. Plus, let's just be honest, every single neighbor would hate you because you would have this laughter going on for hours and it would be so loud and obnoxious. I think my neighbors hate me during the Halloween season because I put the jumping spider, which you guys know jumping spider has no volume control, and that thing just screams and it keeps screaming for several seconds all the way down to its resting position. And then with little Skelly Boy or little Skelly Bones on the other side with his jumping crazy. Nobody likes to come to my house. I think the mailman makes up excuses to just not deliver my, like, oh, the dog was outside. My dog's never outside. It's the Halloween decorations. They hate him, and so they don't come to my house. Who's your favorite 2023 Spirit Halloween animatronic? This question, it changes from day to day, but I think right now I'm just gonna hold true. Guys, I like a lot of these anime. Now, are you talking about just from Spirit Halloween Peekaboo? Like, or are you talking like every single 2023 animatronic across every retailer? Because there's a lot to choose from. Or are we just talking Spirit Halloween? I will wait for you to respond with that answer before I give the answer to the question. But we finally have been able to get out and see some of the just Spirit Halloween. Okay, just Spirit Halloween. So just from Spirit Halloween, I'm gonna hold true. I'm gonna remain loyal. I'm not gonna deviate just because I get blinded with the glitter of seeing these new animatronics. Stilts is I think my favorite from 2023 from Spirit Halloween. We've got a lot of great animatronics from that store, Ghoulies, so don't get me wrong. It's not like I dislike one. I mean, there's a couple I dislike. But, I mean, I love a lot of them, but Stilts just... I remember going back to his original video when they released, like, the teasers back earlier in the year. When I first saw his video, it was jaw drop. It was love at first sight because there's just something about him. I don't know. It's a combination of how tall he is, the laughing, the crunching, the twisting of the head, the bowling pins. Like, of all the things to give him, the bowling pins were just so random, and I love it. I really love him a lot, and then after seeing him in person, I hold true that Stilts is probably my favorite. When you were talking about getting hit with an animatronic, that happened to me once too. They had a Pennywise the Clown animatronic, and I wasn't paying attention, and he got sucker punched. Yeah, which Pennywise was that? We've had a lot of Pennywise animatronics released, and I know there was one that I think it did kind of pop forward a little bit. Does he hold the red balloon? I kind of remember that guy. Not 100% sure. But going back to Peekaboo, yes, Stilts is my favorite one. However, guys, I mean, I'm liking Desmodus. I really like the Leatherface there. You think, yeah, it was, and I think that Pennywise is still out, Dark Arts. Like, I think he's at Lowe's currently right now. I'm pretty sure that's the one that gets recycled. He's old. Stilts. Okay, Blackheart, Peekaboo. So Blackheart for me, like I like the Blackheart animatronic. I think it's cool, but number one, I don't really understand like just like the whole like mechanic of it. Just why are we hiding it? Like that's what he does. He just reveals the body, and I don't. It's weird. I don't know. I guess I just don't quite. I'm just not. He is cool. Like don't misunderstand. Like I really like him. It's just like out of like all the ones that like you can buy like right now, he's just not hitting my list like at all because I'm the licensed props are great. Slim, Leatherface, especially like have you guys been seeing like people have they redone Leatherface? People have been getting just like I said they would. They've bought Leatherface from Spirit and they've just gored him up because his hands are way too clean and they threw blood on him and they've dirtied him up and he looks really wicked like that, guys. I'm not even kidding. These pictures that I've seen of people redoing Leatherface are incredible and it makes me kind of want him just because I would do something like that and make him look really awesome. But he is really cool. The Martian Warrior is awesome. I know that there's been some like mixed emotions about him. But whatever, guys, he's cool. I dig him a lot. Desmodus scares me. He scared me at Northrum's. Like, I was not expecting it, and he scared the crap out of me. I saw a mod of Leatherface for GTA 5 last night, actually. Leatherface, we talking about Grand Theft Auto. We've gotten orderings. Yes, Stilts, you're going to love him. He's huge. Hope you have a high ceiling. Leatherface is in Dead by Daylight, so if you're video game fans, Leatherface is a playable character in Dead by Daylight, and he's really cool. Yes, Desmond, I would love to get him. He scares me, man. Like, I just don't know when to expect his jump. And I feel like every single time I feel like I'm waiting for the eyes to light up first, because normally with a lot of animatronics that are jump scares, there'll be like a quick little, the eyes will come on first before you get it, you know, just to kind of give you that warning. But he didn't the last time I saw him. Like, I was standing there, I wasn't sure if he was working, and all of a sudden he just jumped up, came to life, eyes came on, everything scared the crap out of me. Thulis getting scared poppycock. Thulis. Why are we talking about Thulis? We're not talking about movies in here. The other one that I'm digging a lot to is what's his name? Little Jack Carver. With the knives. I know, like, he's very simplistic, but I really like him. I didn't like him, like, a whole lot when I first saw his video, but seeing him in stores and, like, seeing his knives and, like, the details on his costume, I mean, he's cool. He's got the old-fashioned clown sort of look, like the clown doll look, and his knives are really shiny, and his face is cute. I totally dig it. Need some water. You own 7 2023 Spirit Halloween animatronics. Oh my gosh. Which ones do you own? I mean, that's pretty much all of them. I mean, I guess they released like 10 or more. Did you get like any of the online ones? What are you guys feeling about like some of the Home Depot animatronics? Like I finally got in there. I'm gonna be having a video drop soon too. I think probably tomorrow on Home Depot. I don't know, like, I really dig the THX, THD, TDX, TMC, THC. That's not right. The THD 3000, he's like, I think, the coolest one from Home Depot, but he's online only, so I don't, what can you do about that? But what are you guys thinking about online only? Has anybody even gotten Deathstalker that's watching? Is anybody from Spirit Halloween, Deathstalker, anybody know? Or Crypt Keeper? I know I really loved Crypt Keeper when we first started the season, guys, because I got excited about it. But, after all the learning of how he's not licensed and not the right voice and the bushy eyebrows, like, I totally got rid of that idea altogether. But I'm just wondering if anybody got him, and if you got him, do you like him? Is he cool? Just because I'm curious, I don't know. In Peekaboo, you said you got 7 2023 animatronics. Like, my gosh, I feel like... Did you... Yeah, okay, but Crypt Keeper, see, here's the thing, Dark Hearts, like, the Crypt Keeper animatronic from this year is not an officially licensed Tales from the Crypt prop. Like, he does not have a license. He's not an official Crypt Keeper. It's, it's not going to hold up in court. And they made his eyebrows, like, really, really bushy. Only 400 were sold. Yeah, see, I think people caught on to that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, the licensing thing. Like, no one's going to pay that price, because when they re-released him with $400 as his price, that was his original price when he was first released back in '96. But in '96 he was licensed, so you're paying for the license. But he's not licensed anymore. He doesn't have the original actor doing the voice, bushy eyebrows, and they're charging the same price as the licensed prop. Now, I love Spirit, but come on, that's a dirty move. Like, if I'm paying for the licensed price, then I want a licensed prop. I'm sorry. And I know it's a fickle thing. It's like, who cares? But I care, and a lot of people care. Like, when you're paying for a Slim and you're paying for the Killer Clowns license name, that's what you want. Because people who are collectors, we want the real thing. We don't want a knockoff. We want to have a collection of the real things. Possible you can make a new live and I can join. I don't know if I can make a new live Peekaboo. We're probably only going to be on for about another 6 or 7 minutes. I think I got to end at about 8:30 or so. And if I end now, everybody who's in it will probably get lost, and I don't know if I'll be able to have time to get back on before our time ends. So I'm sorry, Peekaboo, I can't make another one right now, but don't worry. We will be doing another live very soon, because I'm hoping that we get to 5,000 subscribers within the next month or so. So we'll be doing another live stream. We can jump on and chat. And always join us on the Facebook group, guys. Dark Hearts, can you resend your comment? I totally missed it. But join us on the Facebook group, Ghoulies. If you're not with us on Facebook, find the Voiding Springs. There's links to every single one of my videos to the Facebook group. Join us on there. We can chat all the time. We don't have to wait for the live streams to talk. Definitely find me on there, or leave comments. I love talking to you guys any chance that I get. So I might not be able to respond as fast as I do, or that as other YouTubers. I've got my youngins running around here that demand my attention, but I will respond to everybody at some point in time with any questions. So Darkar said, "Oh God, I just saw what it looks like, and it looks like Jamie Lee Curtis on a bad day." Oh man, that's not right. Ghoulies Darkhearts just said that the Crypt Keeper looks like Jamie Lee Curtis on a bad day. That's not right. That's horribly. That's mean. That's mean. But it's probably true. But yeah, definitely, Ghoulies. Find us on Facebook. There's links in every one of my videos to the Facebook group, so join us there and post things there. Say hi, get a conversation going. I definitely don't care. I know. To do it. And if you guys want to mention too that if you see us out in the stores while we're doing videos, do not be shy. Come on up. I might have some stickers on me. I've been bringing stickers. The stickers, yeah. So oh gosh, guys, I gotta tell you. So I've got some things I'm working on here. You may have noticed that my store kind of disappeared from the channel. Who's the most underrated animatronic in my opinion? Underrated. I'll come back to the sticker thing in a second to answer this question. Underrated. Okay, underrated. Let me think about that for just a second. Guys, I want to bring it back for a minute, too. Speaking of underrated, I kind of want to say that I think the most underrated, I don't know. Because a lot of the good ones are getting rated pretty well. But I think you mean like in-store or just all together? Because, I haven't seen a few. There's a couple we haven't actually seen, so it's kind of hard to say. But I'm going to say that of the ones that I've seen, we've already talked a lot about Little Jack Carver, and I kind of feel like he might be an underrated one in my opinion. He didn't get a lot of hype initially because people just didn't think that he jumped fast enough, but I really feel that his jump scare is on point. I also kind of like Strawman. I know that Strawman was technically from last season, and they brought him back out in stores this year. But guys, Strawman is super cool. We didn't get to see him in store last year, except for maybe 1 or 2 locations. He's mostly online. But every time I go into a store, he's in a different spot. Like at the Canton store, they put him in the back. By the mask. I didn't even know he was back there, and I went back there and Strawman was just there, and he scared the crap out of me. And I really just love his head moves in a lot of different directions, and his hands kind of go around. I kind of think that Strawman was just kind of overlooked a little bit because the fact that he wasn't brought out in stores a whole lot, you couldn't find him, and now he's kind of come out and people are like, oh, that's last year and we want to see the new ones. But I say, Ghoulies, take another look at Strawman. For a Scarecrow prop, he's pretty cool, and I really like him. And again, Dagger Mike, I talk about Little Jack Carver. Well, I get those two confused all the time, guys. If I say Little Jack Carver, assume that I'm talking about Dagger Mike. I don't know what I do with that too. My gosh, what am I talking? Dagger Mike is the one that I like with the knife. 7 Blackheart gave the Watcher Poor George, the Widow, Menacing Molly, Eternal Rest, and it faded away. Scary Sitting. Okay, so Scary Sitting Scarecrow. You bought that I just wonder what was the motivation behind buying the Scary Sitting Scarecrow, because the Sitting Scarecrow has been out, and I guess if you want to collect every spirit animatronic, that's totally fine. I'm not judging it. I'm just we have the Sitting Scarecrow, and then they release the Scary Sitting Scarecrow, which is just the regular Sitting Scarecrow. The regular Sitting Scarecrow ate his spinach, and now he's the Scary Sitting Scarecrow. He's beefed up, he's got some more muscle to him, he's got a darker face, and he's scary. But I'm y'all, even during the sneak peeks and the leaks of all that when it was coming out, I'm I don't care about the scaries because I'm trying to buy the whole prop line, and that's totally cool. People, I get it, and that's fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not judging the purchase at all. I was just wondering, of all the ones, and if you can totally get all of them, have that. That's fine. It was just for me. I'm I don't know, Slim is so cool, and Stilts, and Darling Dolly, and then they just kind of we'll take the Scarecrow and feed him his protein for the day and make him scary, and It's the exact same thing. He's got the same color of clothes. They're just dirty. He's just a little beefier, and I mean, he definitely is cooler. Of the two, I would prefer to have the scary sitting Scarecrow over regular sitting Scarecrow, but I'm just like, was somebody just bored at the designing room this year? Like, yeah, just give him some spinach and he'll be good. But that's just my opinion, guys. Definitely, and there's a lot of people who collect the whole lineup and they don't care what the animatronic is. It's a spirit animatronic. Get it, good, awesome. The only one I regret buying is Eternal. Yeah, Eternal Rest. I've only seen like one or two maybe solid, good working Eternal Rests. The rest have kind of been broken. It's just not. It's not even exciting when it's fully working, guys. Like, I never thought that animatronic was exciting. It doesn't make a loud noise when it turns. It just turns and then makes a screaming noise. It's actually, I think it's more annoying than it is scary. Like, she just screams at you, and her head just kind of turns. Like I said, it's not even like a quick turn. It's just like it turns her head and screams very annoyingly, and then she's done. You like Daryl? Okay, so Daryl, what's you tell? I mean, I said I'm not judging anybody. What about Eternal Rest do you like? The one at my store works perfect. Yeah, though I've seen them work. I'm just like, again, if you are gonna buy an animatronic from Spirit this year, unless you're trying to collect the whole lineup, I don't feel like is that one that people are gonna stampede for. Like, like it doesn't really. I mean, I guess they want to have kid-friendly and family-friendly because they don't want to bring out everything that's totally scary, and I completely understand and respect. I've got young kids, so I get it. And if that's the motivation behind making that animatronic, that's totally cool, but I'm like, I don't just love Tombstone Prop. Okay, yeah, Tombstone Props, simple. I liked, what was one from last year that popped up? Tombstone of Terror, yeah. Tombstone of Terror, Eternal, taken out of the store. Oh yeah, something broke, I think, with the one at the flagship. But no, Tombstone of Terror was really cool. We saw a Tombstone of Terror in the box at North Olmsted just the other day. So if you guys haven't seen the North Olmsted video, go watch it because there are all kinds of cool animatronics. The first 10 minutes of that video, maybe 10 or 11, is all animatronics. The flagship Eternal Rest got taken out of the store. Why did it get taken out of the store? Did it break or was it stolen? I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody stole animatronic. Real quick, I'm gonna get a sip of this water to clear the throat. You guys see my Spirit Halloween tumbler that I got? This thing is, I mean, I had to have it, right? I mean, it's Spirit, it's tumbler, I had to have it. Okay, so I want to say, before we run out of any time, because a lot of people at Flagship and a lot of people have been really enjoying the stickers. You all asked me for stickers, and I wanted to clear the air about the stickers. I never did stickers originally on the channel because I kind of felt like I didn't want to. And I know that was like Nate's thing, was putting the stickers out in the stores, and I didn't want to seem like I was copying that whole thing, because I'm not trying to. But I decided to bring stickers into it because you guys all asked for them. Like, we were at Flagship and people were like, "Do you have stickers? Do you have stickers? Do you have stickers?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't have stickers, but I will get." Other Nate, hey, what's up, Other Nate? I didn't know you were in here. Yeah, so like, I guess I didn't want to like copy you guys. But everybody was asking, like, "Do you have stickers? Do you have stickers?" So we're like, "Well, we'll get some stickers because we're people pleasers." So we've got stickers, and I'm having some fun with the stickers. You guys have been so responsive. Like, I mean, people come up and they want the stickers, and it's just been really great. So I'm still currently. That's why I won't do stickers, because I know, and that's why I'm just like, I feel weird doing the stickers. But then, like, everybody else at Flagship also had stickers. Like, it wasn't just Nate. Like David Stevie had stickers, and a lot of the smaller channels had stickers. Like Hayden's Adventures with Hayden had some stickers, and I mean, a lot of people had stickers. So I kind of felt like, well, I don't know. I mean, you guys asked for it, and everybody else is doing it. So like, I kind of want to keep up and just keep up with the demand of my peoples, and keep giving you guys what you want. So we decided to bring out some stickers. So. My special idea to put things on the outside of the stores that we do this. That's cool. Yeah, I mean that I thought about that, but I'm like, I don't want things to get blown away, like blown to the wind. But you guys are like so creative. The Nates, you guys are like geniuses, and I just just falling behind like, oh yeah, that's cool. Nate, that haunted house that you guys had. Man, that thing is super cool. Like, I want to like go through, like, I want to just come over to your house and go through the haunted house and just like, have some snacks and hang out because that thing looks fun. But so we wanted to do some things with the stickers. So it just because you guys wanted it and we wanted to give you guys what you wanted. We've got stickers. I'm gonna have some fun. I got some fun ideas with the stickers. You ask for stickers all the time, Dark Arts. Don't be a liar. I have some fun ideas with the stickers. I have some fun designs. So we have our logo as a design, and I have a couple other ideas I'm gonna make out to you guys. I'm still trying to find a way to, like, distribute them. Trick or treat, yes, yeah. Let me know when you guys do the trick or treat. I will totally be there for that's for sure. We're trying to find like a way to distribute the stickers to people who aren't in the stores. So like, if anybody has any ideas on like a website or some way to like make that available, leave some comments because I'm just trying to because I'm just not finding anything that I like, and it's just kind of weird. I want to make sure that it all works out for everybody. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to clear the air like that. I wasn't not trying to like copy anybody or steal anybody's ideas. That the stickers were a response to the fans and to all of you guys who were asking for them. The only Spirit Halloween props I don't like are the licensed prop and the Crypt Keeper. You don't like the licensed props? What? I mean, possibly, but I'm over now. You don't like, okay, I have like one thing I can say about the Slim licensed prop. Like, and I think, like, I just, Nate, I love you guys. I really do. Like, you guys are so awesome. And you're like the friendliest people on earth. And I love you guys. And I just wanted to clear the air on that situation. So, yeah. The license props, yeah. So, like, Slim, he starts off with his hands open. And then, like, he comes down and closes them. And I get, like, that seems a little backwards to me. Like, I feel like his arm should be closed. And then as he leans forward, he opens the bag of popcorn to show you. That makes a little more sense. But I just feel like the licensed props are always cool just because they're licensed props. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, the $400 price sticker on Crypt Keeper it's a heavy. It's not one I'm gonna go. That's the only one though, because it's not that price is a licensed prop price. I mean, that's facts. And I felt like that was a little dirty to not have him licensed and then charge the licensed prop price. If you want to bring out the Crypt Keeper that's non-licensed, that's cool, but you gotta, bring that price down to like, the $279 level or something. I've got a ton of videos to edit. Just want to pop on and say hi. Thank you, other Nate guy. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. Great guy. Love chatting with you as always, my friend. It was great to hang out with you at Flagship. Thanks for coming on the channel. That other Nate guy, guys, always a friend to the Voynich Experience. We really like him. And of course, the real, and not the real, I guess that's a weird word to say, but the original Nate guy. We are huge fans of the channel, and we just love you guys. So thanks for coming on. But to the right, I missed a couple of the comments there, guys. So if you guys asked me a question, repeat, because I totally missed it. But we are going to be winding down. The live chat went a little longer than I kind of thought. That's cool. It's great. I'm glad you guys participated. Just want to let you guys know again, the stickers. Yes, so yeah, another Nick, I see you guys, and say hi to your dad, and I cannot wait to see your guys' haunted house. I'm looking forward to that one, for real. Nate, are you guys going to come to the zombie walk? Well, I'll message you on Facebook. But yeah, so stickers are going to be available to you guys who are not in the local area here who want stickers. I'm going to be making up ways for you guys to get those. I'll probably include something in the giveaway because when we hit the 5K, I'll be doing a giveaway probably with a t-shirt. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. I'm redoing the t-shirts too. So like we have the t-shirts that we brought out. You may not be getting Hellspawn. Hellspawn's the one to get. What are you... Peekaboo, you're killing me. I have a couple of new t-shirts designed. So like the store got deleted. Yes, what I was talking about earlier. The store, I removed it. I had way too much going on in the store. It was just getting too convoluted. So I'm backing it down to just some t-shirts right now, guys. And we're going to have I'm going to redo the logo shirt. And then I've got a really fun design for a shirt coming out, you guys. And I cannot wait for you to see this. Banana Cat 141, how you doing? We love Halloween too. Thanks for joining us, coming on and saying hi. We were just kind of starting to wrap up, but I was just letting everybody know about stickers are still coming. We've got new t-shirt designs. I'm trying to get those and put those onto the channel, but I'll also put them on like a regular post so you guys can find it. The t-shirts designs are going to be cool. I'm really excited. But listen, guys, we are almost out of time, and I want to thank everybody. We are almost to 5K. Oh my gosh, you guys! The Void Experience at 5K. We started with 1 subscriber. Now we're getting to 5,000. We love all you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys to everyone who participated in our live chat tonight. It's always great to connect with you guys and to talk with you guys and answer all of your questions. Be looking forward to another live chat when we hit 5K Ghoulies. We'll be doing a giveaway then, as well as answering your questions. Main reason, because he does not fit yet. That's why I don't have any of like the 12-foot props, because I've got nowhere to put those. I would love to have them, but like where am I going to go? I'm trying to... Dorelis, you can do it. Look, that first 1,000... You've been with us, you know it. Excuse me. The first 1,000 is very hard. It's the hardest of the journey for YouTube. It is a struggle. It's demoralizing. You have great days. You've got bad days. Hang in there, Dorelis. Keep pushing. Don't give up. You will hit it. You will hit 1,000. If I can hit 1,000, being my silly self, anybody to 5,000, so that's a lot of sandwiches. It is. It's a lot of sandwiches. Subscribers for Dark Hearts, because technicalities. You can do it, man. Just you gotta push. You gotta push. Stay persistent. Your first anniversary is in a few days, so yeah. I mean, look, it took us a little over. I think we took us 2 years to hit it. We hit it last year, so yeah, 2 years. You're doing great. You'll hit it. No worries. Just keep going. It's a journey. Like I said, it gets easier after the first 1K, and then I mean, it's still a struggle. You got to work, but it's a lot easier to keep that subscriber count will kind of continue to go a little bit once you hit the first 1K. You got to remember, anything under 1K, people look at that and they're like, well, you know, are they going to be a serious? Because, you know, think about yourself when you're subscribing to channels and you see those low numbers. It's like, well, are they going to stick around? Do I even bother subscribing? So, like, it takes work to subscribe to get those first 1,000. I subscribe like every Halloween show. Well, great, Banana Cat. We love you. We love people who support the Halloween families and the Halloween culture, because, you know, I feel like, in my opinion, having been to Flagship, I can attest, the Halloween community is some of the best people on the planet, and I won't believe anything else. I feel like I can reach. Oh, you will do this. But yes, Halloween communities. The people at Flagship were the best people ever. Like, you know, everybody was helping out with like setting up tents and, you know, hey, you know, you need water, making sure everybody was hydrated. It was just a great community of people. There wasn't any drama, no silliness, no, you know, people being silly, or it was just a really fun, great community. The Halloween community is the most supportive of people on planet, and it's just, I'm so excited to be a part of it with all you guys. So thanks again, all of you guys, for subscribing and being a part of our experience here at TVE. Keep looking for those videos. For you late owls, like I said, midnight, hopefully tonight, I'll have a little surprise for you guys. So stay up late and keep checking the Void Experience for some more fun Ghoulies. Until next time, I will catch you later, Ghoulies.